The spotlight was blinding, and my heart pounded like a drum as I stood alone on the stage, a sea of expectant faces staring up at me. Just months ago, I had been trapped in the darkest corner of my life, struggling to see any light beyond the chaos that surrounded me. The loss of my job, health issues, and a broken relationship had pushed me to the brink. Each setback felt like a stone added to the weight I carried, threatening to crush me. But standing here now, I realized that each one of those stones had also been a stepping stone, leading me to this very moment. As I began to speak, my voice trembled, but I pushed through, sharing the raw truth of my struggles and the lessons I learned in the shadows. I talked about how vulnerability had been my greatest fear, yet it became the key to unlocking my inner strength. With every word, I felt lighter, as if the act of sharing my story was lifting the burdens from my shoulders. The audience was silent, hanging on to every word, and I saw my own reflection in their eyes, an acknowledgement that they, too, had faced their battles. By the time I finished, I was met with a powerful wave of applause, not just for my story, but for the shared human experience it represented. In that moment, I understood that my superpower wasn't just surviving the storm, but using my story to light the way for others still lost in the dark. It was in this vulnerability that I found my strength, and in sharing, I discovered a community of warriors ready to rise with me. The lesson was clear: our stories, when shared, have the power to heal not only ourselves but also those who hear them. By standing alone on that stage and embracing my fears, I transformed my pain into purpose. My journey from tragedy to triumph was complete, not because I had conquered every challenge, but because I had learned to stand tall and own my narrative, turning my story into a beacon of hope for others.